Hello and welcome to Let's Play Capes, with me, Bring It On. Capes was developed by Spitfire Interactive and published by Daedalic Entertainment, and it releases on May 29th, 2024. It is a superhero-themed turn-based tactics game. Think XCOM with superheroes. And before we get started, this first act is a preview build, but I don't think very much will change before release, since my progress should carry over to the main game once it comes out. So without any further ado, let's jump in. Let's do hardcore, that sounds like fun. Heroes have less health, weapons and disarmable actions cause more damage, missions fail when a hero is KO'd. Act 1.
King City. A prosperous and bustling metropolis. A safe place. A protected place. Until the day its golden guardians fell from the sky. And the company moved in to take control. Now King City's prosperity comes at a price. Anyone the company suspects of possessing superpowers is taken off the streets. While those that resist are hunted.
We picked up that rogue super signal, boss. She's headed this way.
Perfect. I love it when they run. Means I get to chase them. All right, beat it. I've got work to do. Where'd she go? Come on out, runt! Nothing? I figured you might be more of a challenge. Maybe a little collateral damage will bring you out of the woodwork.
Holy hell! He turned this block into a war zone in less than a minute.
This is it. Time to make a statement.
I sort of figured we'd receive some kind of training first. You know, try out our new powers in a controlled environment. Virtual reality, combat drones, target practice, anything.
You want to play archery tag? Try joining the Boy Scouts. But right now, Crashdamage is down there kicking 7 shades of shit out of some civilians. So you're gonna have to learn on the job.
Ah, great. When management says you'll learn on the job, what they really mean is I don't know how to train you.
Why is he kicking up a ruckus anyway?
He's sending a message. Anyone who hides a cape gets put down, hard.
Cool pep talk, boss.
Ah, found you.
Come on, Facet. Time to earn our merit badges.
Help!
Hey, where's the soup?
Oh shit. We've got to save these people.
Alright, Facet. Facet is a defender who can grow crystal shards to protect himself and others from enemy attacks. Facet shards can also block or immobilize enemies. Heroes take turns to move and perform actions. A hero can move as many times as they choose on their turn till all their move points are used. So that tells me we can attack and then move if we want to. Move Facet closer to the goons to draw the attack away from the civilians. Actions. Every action consumes an action point. Once all action and move points are used, the turn ends. Crystallize. Facet can grow crystals on his body to protect himself from enemy attacks. This ability gives him high damage resistance. Use Facet's Crystallize ability. So crystallize, gain damage reduction, reduces movement, cannot be knocked back. Damage reduced by 50%, range damage reduced by 50%, and movement max 3. Normally you can move 5. That's pretty cool.
Bozo?
What? Who the hell are you?
Get out of here. I'll cover you.
He's trapped! I can't leave without him!
Damn it. They're still in the firing line. Better lay down some cover. Leave it to me.
Enemy attacks. Enemies can be highlighted to reveal the area that they can attack on their next turn. Growth. Fastest growth ability fills a space with crystal and can block ranged enemies' line of sight, preventing them from being able to hit their target on their next turn. Use fastest growth ability to block the enemy's line of sight to the remaining civilians. So growth. Block a space or prevent an enemy from moving on their next turn. Prevents opportunist attacks, requires line of sight, can arc chain lightning without breaking. Range 7, duration 3 turns, or 1 turn immobilize.
Why don't you pick on somebody your own size?
All right. It's your funeral. What? How's he still standing? No targets. Moving
Ah,
up.
jeez. Looks like I'm up.
Help!
Rebound. Rebound is a striker who can teleport through obstacles and across gaps. She uses her mobility to get an advantage in a fight. Use Rebound's teleport move to reach a stranded civilian and rescue them. Oh, instead of just having to walk around, she teleports. To teleport, move up to 5 spaces away, ignores obstacles and elevation, does not provoke opportunist attacks.
Come on, let's blow this joint.
I'm gonna be sick.
And strike. Rebound's strike action allows her to attack a target from range. Additionally, any of Rebound's attacks that hit an enemy in the back gain a backstab damage bonus. So with an action selected, highlighting a target reveals how much damage will be inflicted from the action. Use Rebound's strike ability to hit the enemy from behind. So strike, range attack that damages a single target, cause damage from behind for bonus damage, so damage 1, backstab bonus plus 1, so 2, and range 5.
Surprise, punks!
Teleport spin. Rebound's teleport spin ability allows her to move and attack an area. It can be used to get into the action, deal damage, and then by using any remaining move points, get to safety. Use Rebound's teleport spin ability to move and attack the enemy. So teleport spin. Move to a position in range and damage all adjacent enemies, causes disarm. Cause damage from behind for bonus damage, so damage 1, backstab bonus plus 1, disarm 1. I'm guessing that's that blue bar. And range 5.
And stay down.
Whew, nice moves. Now step aside. I'm gonna finish this.
Move and action points can be used in any order on a hero's turn. When all points are used, a hero's turn automatically ends. Use Rebound's remaining move point to teleport out of Facet's way and end Rebound's turn. Push. Some actions cause push, which can knock targets back into other enemies, obstacles, and hazards for bonus damage, or even off ledges. Move Facet up and use Shard Strike to knock the enemy off the ledge.
You're out of here.
Shard Strike. Damage and knock back all enemies in range, damage 1, range 2, and push 1.
All right, let me get that for you.
Keep away from us!
Huh? Are you serious? How's that for gratitude?
Where's the super?
What super? I don't know anything! Stop it! Leave them alone!
Oh, you want to play hero? Show them what happens to heroes in this town.
No, no, please!
Yeah, that's right. Anybody else feeling brave? No? Then start talking.
We've got to stop this.
Yeah, but I can't make that jump.
Get a little closer. I can bounce us across.
Team up. Heroes can get an advantage in combat and team up when they're within 3 spaces of each other. Move faster to the edge next to Rebound. Alright, team up. Rebound grants her allies the teleport ability, allowing them to move to a new location in range at the cost of an action. Use Facet's teleport, Rebound team up action to traverse the gap. So teleport Rebound. Rebound allows relocation to a new location in range, ignores obstacles and elevation, does not provoke opportunist attacks. Move 5.
Supers? Wait, are these the ones we're after?
Who cares? Waste them!
Huh?
I'll show you how it's done.
That's all you guys got?
Hardly a scratch.
Every time they hit me, I felt a rush. Like adrenaline, but something else.
Huh? Maybe getting hit channels your ultimate power.
My ultimate power? What are you talking about?
It's the greatest manifestation of your power. Figure out how to tap into that, and the hero can turn the tide of any fight.
Ultimate. Each hero possesses a powerful ultimate ability. By meeting each hero's unique condition, that hero builds ultimate charge. Once the bar is full, a hero can unleash their ultimate ability. So it sounds like Facet, since he acts as a tank, has to get hit to charge his up, which is that blue bar. Facet gains ultimate charge each time he's hit in combat.
Okay. Get hit more, get more powerful. Good to know.
Rebound. Time to make him hurt.
Way ahead of you.
And team up. We already read this, but when positioned within 3 spaces of an ally, heroes can team up and augment certain actions.
Want some help, Rebound?
So highlighting a team up ability displays the range that the heroes must be within to perform the action. Use Rebound's teleport to get behind the enemy while remaining within 3 spaces of Facet.
Rebound, stab them with this.
Alright, Facet combines his crystal shards with his teammates' abilities, granting many of his allies additional damage when they team up. Use Rebound Strike Facet team up ability to backstab and finish off the enemy. So Strike Facet. A range attack that deals damage... that damages a single target. Facet increases the damage of the strike by 0.5. So damage 1.5, backstab bonus +1, range 5.
Well, that was a lot of violence all at once. What a rush!
Yeah, that's your ultimate power. Every super is unique. I guess yours builds the more you backstab. That's the kind of advantage you'll need to stop Crashdamage.
Alright, Rebound's ultimate ability charges each time she hits an opponent in the back and gains a backstab bonus. Remember that each hero charges their ultimate differently. If in doubt, highlight a hero to reveal details on how to charge their ultimate ability. That's a really cool mechanic.
Now, Facet, finish off these goons.
You got it, boss.
Charge Strike!
You're gonna have to start thinking like a team to manage larger groups of enemies.
Alright, combat. Characters take turns in combat based on the turn order on the right of the screen. The number next to each character's health bar indicates their position in the queue. The goon with the number 2 indicates that they will act next after Facet ends his current turn. Use Facet's growth ability on this enemy to prevent them from moving next turn.
What is this? I can't move.
That's cool. So you can use that to either block their pathing or immobilize them altogether.
Get these crystals off me!
All right, now finish them off.
Oh, do I have free reign?
Whoa, I can feel the power building. That's pretty good.
Yeah, I don't need to get fancy with it. We can just keep doing this.
That's the last of the goons.
Who the hell are you?
We're the good guys. We're here to help.
Maybe if we work together, we can take down Crashdamage.
He's not my problem anymore. Huh? Thanks for the diversion, slowpokes.
This isn't over, you skinny little freak. Nobody escapes Crashdamage.
There is no way she heard you.
Not the super I was looking for, but whatever. You stupid amateur capes are all the same. Cause a little noise in the city and you all come running to play hero. Well, playtime's over. You two are coming with me.
Villains. Crashdamage is a powerful supervillain whose attacks deal high damage to an area. Hint: avoid leaving the heroes next to each other at the end of their turn.
Alright, this is it. Time to see how you hold up when the shit gets real. Rebound. Use your backstab to charge your ultimate power. You're not gonna get through his thick hide without it. And make sure you're out of the way when he attacks. He's gonna hit like a freight train. Let Facet take those blows.
I'm not sure I volunteered for that.
Oh, I break that when I attack it. Good to know.
Ha! Take that, Crashdamage!
You think those little crystals will hold me?
I was hoping.
Facet, your crystals aren't doing shit to him. But you still need to draw those fists away from Rebound one way or another.
Oh yeah? How am I supposed to do that?
This ain't exactly rocket science. Figure it out.
Ah, okay.
Oh, we have a taunt. Facet can taunt his enemies, forcing them to focus their actions on him instead of his allies, by using Facet's taunt on Crashdamage. Taunt. Turn a target towards Facet and cause them to focus their actions on him. Requires line of sight, range 5, duration 1 turn.
Hey, stupid! If my body odor was as bad as yours, I wouldn't go hoisting giant boulders over my head.
Oh, like that's going to work.
That's it, crystals. You're dead meat.
Fine, fine. I stand corrected.
Less sass, more backstabs, please.
And we have Shard Lockdown. Increasing growth on all enemies in range, immobilizing them. Range 5, duration 1 turn. It's a pretty good range, too. So is he going to hit this entire area? Is that what all those red squares mean? Oh, debris. Oh, we can read his stuff. Okay. It's a powerful villain hellbent on hunting supers. Move 4, damage 2. His first ability is Smash. Powerful melee attack that deals high damage and knockback to an adjacent area. Area 2x2, knockback 2. Unstoppable, slow resist 50%. Reduces the effect of Immobilize. Immovable, immune to push. Debris, next turn, causes high damage to an area and range. Targets multiple enemies where possible. Can be disarmed. And Taunted will focus actions on Facet if they're within range. Yeah, so even if I wanted to move, I'd have to get rid of Crystallize. So we're going to be stuck in range of this anyway, but we could always use that to run away if I had to. It doesn't say how much damage his debris attack does.
Quit moving around, little fly, so I can squash you.
Like we're just
I think
stabbing
I'm
him
getting the hang of this.
in his calf. Alright, so his debris attack also does 2 damage, but it's reduced by 50% with Crystallize. I can only take 1 more hit. If we take another hit after that, he goes down.
Hey, you great big jerkwad!
Let's me try cutting out a little bit.
Alright, here goes nothing.
Alright, ultimate. So each hero can access a powerful ultimate ability when their ultimate bar is charged. Ultimate abilities do not consume action points and can be used at any time during a hero's turn. Use Rebound's Shadow Blitz ultimate on Crashdamage. Shadow Blitz. A series of powerful range attacks that damage multiple random targets in area. Attacks 5, damage 2 per attack. But if there's only 1 target, I guess all 5 hit him, so it's going to do 10 damage.
Enough! Not such a tough guy without your pretty little crystals, are you? You put up a pretty good fight for a newbie. I'll give you that much. But it's like I said. Nobody escapes crash damage!
Just checking. You wanted to be pulled from the tracks, right?
Oh my god! I almost died! Wait, do you think he died?
That guy? I doubt it.
You think an entire train couldn't stop him?
Do you really want to stick around and find out? Didn't think so. Back to base, on the double.
But we won, right? That was us winning our first proper fight. We're real superheroes now.
Don't get ahead of yourself, kid. This ain't a city for heroes anymore. We're the resistance, not the cavalry.
Okay, which means...
It means get your asses back to base before the company's cavalry arrives. Doctrine out.
Jeez, some mentor. Hey, that was great. I was great. You were great.
Me? You were amazing. You saved my life.
I did save your life, didn't I? Well, maybe it's true. Maybe diamonds really are a girl's best friend.
Oh, this isn't diamond. Some kind of silicon crystal lattice as far as I can tell.
Let's get back to base, Mr. Xylophone Lettuce.
Later, beneath King City. Say beneath?
Panic this evening as a pair of superpowered terrorists went on a violent rampage through the streets of King City. The civilian death toll, we have been informed, could be in excess of 50.
What? Death toll?
Terrorists? We're not terrorists. We were defending those people.
And where the hell's the footage of that big galoot we were fighting?
This is how they do you. First the media kills your name, your reputation. Then some bastard with a skull for a belt buckle kills you in the streets. And nobody cares. This is the hero game in King City. Still want to wear the tights?
It's a little late for us to back out now, Doc.
Yeah, our first mission made us public enemies #1 and 2.
Vigilantism's always been against the law, kid. Even back in my day. Sure, the mayor or the chief of police would smile when you stopped a bank heist. But you could tell they resented it. And that resentment, that made them look around for alternatives.
Yeah? Well, what happened? What did they do?
Forget it. Story time's over. The point is, we want to do this, we're gonna need an army.
A super army? What, are we recruiting?
How? Every time a new super shows up, the company releases the hounds.
Then you'll have to get faster. I got to you before they did, didn't I?
Barely.
And then we need to find out what the company does with the supers they catch. I have a hunch, and I don't like it.
Meanwhile, somewhere in King
Two
City.
new capes? You're sure?
Oh, yeah. Real sure. They nearly took me apart.
How unfortunate.
Boss, I didn't know you cared. Think I've actually busted a couple ribs.
Not that, you cretin. You let a pair of freshly minted capes go. Not to mention the speedster. And frankly, you're useless to me if you can't fight. Perhaps it's time for you to visit Alpha.
Yeah, whoa! Let's not do anything we're gonna regret. They won't get away from me next time. I swear.
Of course they won't. And either way, I'll find a use for you.
The main monitor wildly flashes alert, spatial reorg, and remote
okay.
something.
What does that mean?
It means playtime is over. You two are up. Someone in the city is using powers. You need to bring them in before they fall into company hands.
Well, you heard him, Diamond Dome. Let's roll.
Whoa. Diamond Dome? I never agreed to that.
I think his name is Doctrine. Looks like he has a little smiley face button, which I'm assuming is a reference to the Watchmen. Sarka Residence, Kensington Heights.
Facet, wait up. Are we sure we're doing the right thing here?
You're asking this now. What do you mean?
Should we be joining up with this weird old man's obsessive revenge trip? Should we really be roping other people into it?
Probably not. But if the company gets to the kid, no one will ever see them again. Just like every other super in town. Doc's weird and mean, and his hygiene is questionable. But he's got to be better than that.
So pulling this kid into our crazy adventure is the lesser of two evils?
We've come all this way, so I hope so.
Ugh, crap. Too
What?
late.
Attention citizens! This is the company! Illegal superhuman activity has been detected at this location. Surrender the cape, or we will be forced to take extreme measures.
Why can't you leave us alone? We've done nothing wrong!
Ugh. What do we do now?
That's a lot of agents. Think we can take them?
Suspect is non-compliant. Terminal force authorized.
Ha! You heard him, boys! Body cameras off!
It's getting a little meta.
Blow the door out and form up! We told you, leave us alone! What the hell? Back up! We need backup!
This looks like our cue.
Follow me.
Are those little plasma guns? Alright, weapons. Enemies can pick up and carry weapons that cause extra damage or other combat effects. It is often best to disarm these enemies before they can be used against the team. Disarm. Each hero has a dedicated disarm action which can be used to disarm a weapon or prevent a powerful attack. Additionally, some actions cause disarm, such as Rebound's teleport spin. Try disarming the enemies during combat. Alright, so disarm causes disarm to an adjacent enemy. Pretty straightforward.
Keep him away from me. I've seen what he can do!
Shadow Blast. Causes disarm to all enemies in range. Oh, neat.
And stay down. A little stabby for you, a little power for me.
Are you sure you want to end your turn? Unspent action points are converted to ultimate charge during combat. Unspent move points are lost. Okay.
We make a good team, Aburo.
Hey!
Ace for horses, bud.
You're gonna have to hit him harder than that!
Alright, so agent and enforcer for the company, move 4, damage 1. I should have read the other guy's description too. Opportunist, automatically attacks opponents who perform actions in front of them, does not apply if armed with a ranged weapon. Baton, melee attacks can delay the target's next turn. And Baton Strike, next turn, target an adjacent enemy and cause knockback and damage.
You can't do that!
Oh yeah?
Keep him away from me. I've seen what he can do!
Don't mess with us, creeps.
How dare you? We're good people. My son has done nothing wrong. Just leave us be.
It's okay, Mum. These two, they're friends. Or they will be. They're the Resistance? And they're going to ask me to join them. I'm going to say yes, Mum. I have to.
Hey, let's not jump ahead now. How do you know all that? And who said we wanted you to join us? We're real exclusive.
No, you're not. I skimmed your mind while you were watching the house. He's kinda hard to read, but you're very loud.
Thanks?
Look, we don't have a lot of time. We need to move, now.
Atharv, wait! Don't go out there, please. What if they see what you are? To lose my only son to the company? It would be too much.
It's okay, Mum. We knew we couldn't hide this forever. It's time. More agents. Leave them to me.
Mindfire. Mindfire is an attacker who uses the power of his mind to make enemies vulnerable to his ranged telekinesis attacks. Mindfire is most effective against enemies with high health. Vulnerable. Use Mindfire's vulnerability to weaken the enemy. Vulnerable. Target sustains more damage when attacked. Attacks on vulnerable targets increase Mindfire's charge. Damage bonus plus 50%, duration 1 turn, range 5.
Oh, my head!
Any hero who attacks a vulnerable enemy will inflict additional damage and charge Mindfire's Barrage Ultimate. Use Mindfire's Telekinesis action to defeat the enemy and charge Mindfire's Ultimate. Telekinesis. Damage a single target in range, requires line of sight. Damage 2, range 5.
Keep the pressure on, Mindfire.
And Barrage. Mindfire's Barrage Ultimate causes extreme damage to a single target. Use Mindfire's Barrage Ultimate to defeat the enemy. To deal high damage to a single target at range, requires line of sight. Damage 3, range 5.
Oh no. No, 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 no! Hey, whoa, wow! Remind me not to get on your bad side.
Is that all of them? We'd better bounce before more show up.
Actually,
Alright, let's get him into the fray.
Thanks for the assist.
He's coming for us!
The plan was to get behind this guy. I think we can still do that. Well, maybe not safely. Oh, we have optional objectives. I didn't even look at that. So, disarm the enemy, successfully backstab 3 times, and use an ultimate. Oh, we can still disarm. If we do that, we should reduce their damage. Right? Let's do a pistol. Attack from range, causing moderate damage. Damage is 1.5. I'm assuming if we get rid of the pistol and disarm him, he does less damage. Let's go ahead and do that.
That won't stop us! They're charging up! Hold them!
Oh, ultimate. And this hits all of them. It should hit one of them twice.
God damn it! Are you seeing this?
Nice.
Hey!
Good one, kid.
Oh, glad it's you taking the hits, not me.
Oh, we have another combo. Or team up. Taunt Mindfire. But the only added effect is Mindfire increases the area of effect.
Keep him away from me. I've seen what he can do!
Okay, now we need to get moving. There could be reinforcements on the way.
I have to go, Mum. Be strong. Be strong for me.
This wretched city is an upside-down place. No son should ever have to tell his mother to be strong. Go then. Go do what is right. Even when what is right is hard. And the two of you? Look after my son. He's just a boy. He shouldn't have to bear such burdens.
Mom, I'm not... Listen, I'm ready for this.
Everything okay, big brain?
What? Yes, it's fine. Don't start jumping at shadows, Adar. You need to fit in. Let's go.
Rebound and Facet show Mindfire to his room. High-tech, fancy superhero boarding rooms of the Lodge have long since fallen into disrepair, converted to temporary dwellings. Covered with faded clippings, some newspapers, and dust.
So, I live here now? Is the entire place made of rat shit, or just my room?
Pretty much all of it. Welcome to the glamorous life of the city's last superheroes.
Superheroes are dead, Facet. They have been for a long time.
No, they just smell that way. Speaking of, wait until you meet the old man. You two are really gonna hit it off.
Listen, we may be out of fashion, but somebody's got to do this job. Why not us?
The three heroes sit in the large open space that was once the board table of the Lodge. The seatbacks, dusty and broken, still display the logos of the heroes that once sat upon these chairs. 20 years ago, this used to be the meeting place for the world's most powerful heroes. Long forgotten, nobody cares.
So, now there's 3 of us. You feel like letting us in on your plan?
The plan hasn't changed. It's what we should have done a long time ago. Make this a free city. And if I have to tear it bloodily out of the hands of the company, well, that's just a bonus.
If we get rid of them, who's going to run things? The Capes died decades ago.
We'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
Oh, cool. So we have no plan for that then. Terrific. Anarchy all around. Good job.
I wasn't looking for feedback.
We get it. You're grizzled.
Anyway, we've got more important things to worry about now. The company's seen you, seen what you can do. They're gonna come for you, for us. So get some sleep. You're going to need it.
Skill points. That's what SP stands for. I thought they were superhero points. Skill points are earned from completing optional objectives and for completing hero challenges. Use SP in the upgrades menu to unlock new abilities and upgrades.
Did I just level up? I think I just leveled up.
Then hero level. Each hero who participates in combat earns experience. Getting enough XP levels up a hero and increases their hero level. Each hero level makes new abilities or upgrades available to unlock in the upgrades menu.
I knew you were going to ask me to join.
So dossiers. Okay, cool. A Crashdamage. If you're a super in King City, you either work for the company or you get dealt with. If you're unlucky, the one who deals with you is Crashdamage. The face of superhero enforcement in King City. His presence is a good sign for everyone else to quietly get out of the way. Unconcerned with collateral damage or the destruction of private property, Crashdamage has a mandate to bring in rogue supers by any means necessary. I feel like it'd be called collateral damage instead. A Doctrine. 20 years ago, Doctrine is one of the leading capes in King City. Member of the most prestigious superhero team and general celebrity around town. All of that ended when the company took over. Lots of heroes died on that day, known as the Showdown, and the general assumption was that Doctrine was among them. Doctrine, though, is hard to kill, harder still to stop. Does he have what it takes to stop the company single-handed? Certainly not, but with a team, maybe. What his powers are. Facet. Also, you get conversations with your... Oh, there's a bunch of supers we can get. This one looks like it might be a gunslinger. And maybe some Wonder Twins and possible duplicating superhero. Oh, Facet. Facet was in his final year of his law degree, beginning to wonder if that was the right path for him when the question was taken out of his hands. Awakening covered in slabs of protective crystal, he realized quickly that he was going to have to take a different path. When Doctrine arrived on the scene, Facet realized quickly that his options were limited. More to the point, he could do more as a hero than working as a lawyer. The law doesn't reach far in King City, but power does. Facet's grandparents came to King City from Nigeria, searching for a better life for their family. While they may not approve of the way Facet is pursuing it, he believes he's upholding their legacy. Not just a better life for his family, but a better life for all. Okay, that's a supporter outfit. I kind of like him in the green, honestly. A Mindfire. A Mindfire is a rarity. A person with powers known to the company, but left largely alone. As best the company understands, his disability means he's not a threat. As long as that remains the case, they're happy to let him be. With the support of his family, Mindfire has been able to develop his powers while staying under the radar of the company. And planting innocent thoughts into the minds of the agents who visited, he's avoided drawing their attention over the last several years. With Doctrine stirring the pot once more, that time of relative peace has come to an end. As one of the youngest of Doctrine's crew, Mindfire has a lot to learn. As a powerful mind reader and psychokinetic, he's also a powerful weapon. I kind of like this one. It looks like he's got a regular hoodie on. It's a lot more casual. Oh. I don't actually have that unlocked. Did I have this one unlocked? Not yet. Okay. When I tried to unlock it, it took me to a website. Rebound. Rebound has bounced around the intelligence community for several years in all sorts of unofficial capacities. Cutout, spook handler. Everyone needs somebody who can easily walk between different worlds and who doesn't ask too many questions. Developing the power to move instantly from one place to another came in real handy. Of course, in King City, you either work for the company or you get banished. Rebound's attempt to play both sides against the middle worked out fine right up until it didn't, and Rebound wasn't left with many options. How Doctor knew she was in trouble and how he managed to arrive at just the right time are questions Rebound would really like to know the answers to, but she wasn't in a position to look a gift horse in the mouth. And the company. Things get serious, the company deploys its own squad of armed enforcers. Company agents are above the law, and will happily deputize low-level law enforcement into helping them to achieve their goals. There aren't many in King City who would oppose a company agent, and fewer still who would be able to do it twice. Alright, I have a few missions we can select, including simulator missions. And we've already done this one. Right? It looks like you just go back and redo missions. That's what these are. Okay. So, let's go and level him up real quick. We get upgrades. We can do an upgrade for Crystallize. So increases damage reduction against ranged weapons by 15%. We can do Shield Shard. Prevent an ally from any damage or negative effects from their next attacker. Requires line of sight, range 7, duration 1 turn. An Opportunist. Automatically attack enemies who perform actions beside or in front of Facet. Does not include attacks against Facet. Oh, an upgrade for Growth. Knocking enemies into a growth causes additional damage, plus 0.5. But that destroys the growth. I don't know if I want to invest in that, because I feel like having growth just uses a utility ability is better. I might go with this. But this also sounds pretty good, in case we put ourselves into a dangerous position. So let's grab Shield Shard.
If it works for me.
And Crystallize.
I knew these crystals would be good for something.
That seems to be his staple ability, so may as well focus on upgrading that. Oh, we have challenges we can do. Okay. So these are things we should make note of and try to get them done. This shouldn't be locked anymore because we just unlocked Shield Shard. Okay, cool. Well, so the schedule going forward is what we'll do is we'll jump into a mission immediately in the next episode and then do housekeeping and then jump to a mission at the beginning of the episode after that. Housekeeping back and forth. So that we jump right to the action at the beginning of all the episodes going forward. And this is just a... Oh, it's a rebound specific mission. Okay, cool. So it seems like there's a fair bit of variety. That'll be fun. Alright, well I'm going to call it here. Next time, we'll probably just do Rebound's mission. This is a Facet exclusive mission as well. Cool. Alright, well I'm going to call it here, and we'll do at least one of these next time, and go from there. So thanks for watching, hope to see you guys in the next one.